Today we're going to be learning Minecraft Bedrock scripting API, so you can code stuff that looks like a plugin, but it's actually not. Stick around to the end of the video to master JavaScript. So first what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go to my link in the description to get my manifest. So I'm just going to quickly drag this open. There we go. So I already have resource pack. This is coming in the... Okay, well, this is coming part 2, this coming part 1, so all I want for now is this. If I open up, so what we can do is, should just be able to open up a new one, go over to here, I want to go to behavior packs, create a new, scripting, tutorial, part 1, there we go. Now I'm going to drag this into Visual Studio Code. And now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to open up here, go to this, and drag the manifest. You can just download the manifest from the description. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drag it into the file. Or not. Let's open it up then. So let me quickly just copy all of this so I can actually do it. So you want to go new file, close this now, and then you want to type manifest.json. You don't have to do this because I've linked it all in the description for you. So you want to type in this. You can change the name to whatever you want. So I'm just going to change mine to scripting tutorial and scripting tutorial, like that. And then when you load up your game, you need to turn on console log, which I'll show you how to do when I load up my Minecraft, and then you'll need to change it to what version it requests. For 1.20.7.1, which is the current update, you need to use this. So with manifest you can just add whatever file you want. So I'm just gonna go drag file in if it allows me. No, of course. But if I quickly just drag this onto my desktop, then I should be able to drag this into. There we go. So now we have a pack icon. You don't need one, but if you don't want to see missing textures, then yeah. Now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to right click, new folder, type in scripts. Inside that, you want to type in new file, main.js. Inside here, you want to type import world server from make sure you put the Minecraft/server. Copy this. Go underneath, change to server UI, and then change these two to, you want to change these two to action form data. Make sure that's like this, and model form data. Next you want to go to under, and you want to do world.after events item use dot subscribe, and then data equals arrow, and then do this, and then you want to do if data dot item stack dot type id equals, then we can just use a compass. We can customize the textures of it, but I'll use Minecraft compass. Then enter. What you can do now is you can do so you want to go space system dot null. You want to do system. If your arrow goes like this and then it turns into something else, you can just type the word system dot you could type system run and then put a dot here. System.run. Open it. Then open this. Then you want to go to here. Make sure that's closed and put space. Equals. Then. And then type in, if you want to do multiple, then you'll do main2 and stuff. I'm just going to use main. Then do data.source. Now, underneath these, you want to go underneath that, and you want to type in function, and then main as player. Function player. Open up these, and you can now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to do const form equals new action form data. Make sure you put the brackets here, very important. You want to do dot title, and then name this whatever you want, so I can type like games or test GUI, or keep it as test GUI. Then dot body, so your description. Alright, description of the title. Then the amount of buttons you want, so I'll just do 2. Button. Then you can do like, if you use these quotes here by doing, if you see the little squiggly symbol on your keyboard, hold shift and press that button. Just press that button, and then it does that. So you want button #1. You want to do button #2. Now underneath here, you want to do form.show player. Do this. No. Form.show player. Sorry about that. You want to do form.show player. Then brackets r space $, enter it. Now if r.selection, me personally, I love this. Make sure that you set a 0 in here, because JavaScript counts from 0 upwards. So say you have 5 buttons, it's quite confusing. You have to go up to 4 from 0. Then you put your name, so I'm just going to do B1 as player. Now what you also want to do is you can do let player equals data.source. So now you can put player here and it should light up at some point. So if we quickly just put show player, that should light up. Sorry about that, I don't know why it wasn't working, but it was just saying that the value was never read. So if it says that your value is not being read for player, then just delete it, because there's nothing else you can really do. I think player is just a regular one, yeah. So enter if r.selection equals 1, then b2 as player. Now underneath here, you can type function, and then you can put in B1 for button 1 as player. Make sure you do player. Then you can do player.run command, and then play sound no.pling. You can change these sounds in the next tutorial. Then do player.send message, and then you can do button 1 was clicked. What you can also do, if you want to set a delay, you can copy and paste something that I got online. Well, I got this from ChatGPT. Basically, you get a delay. You can just paste this in. I'll have it linked in a file also on my link in the description. So here it is. And then underneath here, you can do player.run command, and then you can type in like play sound no.bd. Make sure you have the selector as well, and then that's what button number 1 will do. So let's make button 2. We'll make button 2 do player.run command, and then it will run the command. Same thing, player sound note.pling at s, player.run like send message, and then you can like send a message of button 2 was clicked, and then you can add a delay, and underneath this delay you can type in player.run command play sound note.db at s. Now we're ready to import this into the game. So what you want to do is you want to save this file, and then you just want to open up Minecraft. So I will see you when I'm done. Right, now we're in Minecraft. What you want to do is you want to make a new world. You can change this to like tutorial test world, creative, peaceful, advanced, set it to a flat world with coordinates on, TNT off, and yeah. Then multiplayer, you don't need this on, but if you're playing with other people then make sure to have that on. Cheats, turn them on. I just use my regular settings for every world I do. And then experiments, make sure you turn on enable game test framework, but if it says enable beta APIs, it's just because I have a pack on that changes it. Now behavior packs, you want to put on your scripting tutorial. Okay, did I just activate? Yes, I did. Okay, now you want to click on create, and it will create the world. So I'll see you there. Alright, we're now in the world, and what we want to do is we want to get our item that we are using, so compass, and you just want to right click it. Why is it not working? Wait one moment. Well, it seems like we cannot spell. Now let's go fix that. We want to go here, and we put Wallard. You want to put there we go, world. I'll put that again. World. There we go. We can actually like do stuff. Make sure to do Control S on your keyboard, or go File, Save, and then go back into Minecraft. / reload, and there should be. Okay. Why is there even more error? Okay, it's actually system, not server. I keep doing that. It's system. Now we've got to save it. Now you've got to reload, and it should be fine. There we go. And now if you right click it, you get test UI, button 1. And then it says in chat. And then you can customize the delay if you want. So I'm just going to customize my delay to be 1 second. So every 1,000 you have for a millisecond is 1 second. So as ChatGPT handily has from here, 3,000 milliseconds is 3 seconds. And then we can just change everything to 3 to 1,000. And then change that, and now we should have a delay. And now, if you see this coming up, it says MS script spike in here. Don't worry, this is actually what you want to see. But if it's used too much, then it can go wrong. So yeah, what I haven't tested though is not having op and seeing if it still works. Yep, it still works. Slow running script detected. But we've just made it run slow because we just added a built-in delay, so we actually want that slow thingy. So that's all for part 1. These are buttons. You can make it do whatever you want, and you can right click the item to do this. Now tutorial number 2 will contain of icons, custom sounds and like lobby stuff and custom items and custom names instead of compass. So